We're back at the warehouse, and today we're gonna be working on the Vette and prepping everything. And then hopefully at the end of the day, we really need to get this bumper in primer. But first of all, I wanna get this thing pretty much prepped for paint, get the dirty stuff out of the way. That way we can clean this whole area, finish off the booth, and then we can get to painting the bumper. So that's why that's the last thing for today. First thing for today is to get this thing up on jack stands. I'm gonna take off all the wheels, and I need to start drilling out all of the riv nuts that we installed for the side skirts, and then some of the holes back here in this bumper I'm gonna have to take off. I might as well just take off the entire bumper, that way we can get the rest of this wrap and everything too. But essentially we're gonna get it on jack stands, start taking everything apart, start getting it ready for paint. Yeah, so we got all the paint here. We could probably explain. So basically this is the paint, primer, and then what are these all?
That's the activator for the clear coat, which is right here.
Okay.
And this is the reducer for the base. And then this is the activator for the primer.
Okay, nice. And then we only got 1 gallon of clear. On the Cressida, we're probably gonna do at least 2, but figuring we're just trying to do an OEM finish on this thing, we're just gonna do 1 gallon.
Yep.
So it's been a while since I've updated you guys. We actually stopped filming last night. We were here till really late. We were getting a bunch of little stuff done that really didn't matter all that much and really wasn't worth filming. But I have a pretty big update for you guys now, and this is where I'm gonna close out the video. Essentially, I took down what we had as our structure for the original booth. It just was too scary for me. I really didn't like the fact that it was starting to bend a little bit. The PVC was way more just flexible than I thought it was gonna be. And so we took it down, and this was what I was kind of thinking I wanted to do originally. I just didn't do it because I thought it was gonna be kind of too much work. But we ended up putting some anchors into the concrete walls across here. We've put some cable all the way across here, and then we tied into this I-beam. So we had to drill through the I-beam here and then into the concrete there. We have some anchors in there, and these are pretty taut right now. They're not crazy taut, just we didn't want to make them too tight, but we have some counter turns on there too. I don't know if you can see that, but that way we can make them as tight as we need them to be. We have them on both sides, and then from there what we're going to do is we're going to drape it across here and then go the whole length of here. It's gonna be just as big as the other one was, but essentially we're gonna be able to keep these up, and it's just gonna be really simple, really easy, and pretty much foolproof. We still are gonna do things across here just like with some string or something, you know, nothing too crazy. This is just gonna work out so much better. It didn't take me all that long to break down the other stuff, and I was able to return the majority of the stuff. So pretty much all of today was just working on the booth and getting some other stuff done. Pretty much everything is 100% ready to be body worked. We need to fill in all of these holes. We also put some fiberglass on this broken end here. We just trimmed it a little bit real quickly to fit it up here, but we still have to finish that off. And then you saw that George was starting to wet sand the bumper. He did the entire thing yesterday, but I went ahead and did the entire thing again today just to make sure that it's 100% good. Pretty much I'm waiting for this thing to dry up, and then that thing's ready for primer. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out this video and continue working on this thing. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and peace out.